And good morning. The sun is shining again. Looks like we're gonna get one more day. Camped right over there last night beside the trail. One more day of good sun, and then tomorrow starts to go down a hill. Excuse me, a little bit for the next 2 days. Just eating my Pop-Tart on the go today. Actually slept in a little, which was nice. Woke up at like 6:15 and figured I'd just lay there for a minute, and then it was 7:15. But that's okay. We've only got 23 miles to do in the next 2 days. The only thing I need to do is be to the hostel by 6 p.m. tomorrow night, because I guess their dinner is out of this world, and I did sign up for it. They grow all their own vegetables and everything right there on their land, and it is they call it an organic farm to table dinner, and the reviews are amazing. So that's the plan. I'd like to get there by noon though. Have lunch there tomorrow. So I just plug along and maybe do like 14 or 15 miles today. That would make a real easy morning for Thursday. So one highlight today, I guess about 10 miles up, is Dismal Falls. I guess there's a swimming hole and everything there. I'd never heard about it, but I was talking to a couple of guys yesterday, and that's what they're gonna do today. And it's supposed to be 79, I think, so might actually get our first swim in today. We'll see. All right, we're going up slowly. I'm gonna put this phone away and eat the rest of my Pop-Tart. I'll check in with y'all later. So this is a bridge here. Wow, it's pretty cool. Thankfully, whoa, it moves. I thought it was just me on my unsteady feet. It's pretty cool. Thankfully, you don't have to ford that river right there. Looks like it'd be snaky or something. Wow, that's a pretty cool bridge. I can hear traffic. Next thing we're gonna try to do is hitchhike a ride to a little market that I guess has great subs a half a mile away. Wish me luck on my hitchhiking endeavors. I'll let you know. Pretty cool falls. This is Dismal Falls. Water is chilly, but it feels good on the tired feet though. It's gonna be tough to leave here and do another 6 miles. Huckleberry and Busted are already camped here for the night. Brit and Solar up there. Some clothes drying out. Pretty sweet spot. Man, it was tough to leave Dismal Falls. A bunch of the guys were going to spend the night there, but I thought about it. The water was so cold and it's getting hot, but the cool thing is literally the huge mangrove of these rhododendrons really keeps it cool, which is nice. So that's why I'm sure that my dear friend you just saw there, sure that's what he's thinking, stay under these and out of the heat. But it was a little over 13 miles from Dismal Falls there to the hostel, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I just love to get there before lunch and take a shower and do my laundry and just crash in a nice bed from like 2 to 5 before their big supper that they have at 6. That just sounds so good to me. It's funny, the guys there said, "You sound like an old man," and I'm like, yeah, I'm like 25 years older than all of you, so if I'm not an old man, I'm an older man. And the thought of a 3-hour afternoon nap tomorrow in the rain instead of hiking in the rain just is very appealing to me. So it's about 2-ish, I think, 2:30. Oh, watch out for that rock. I'm going to keep hiking, and I'd like to get 6. If I could get up in the morning and only have to do 6 or 7 miles, that would be awesome. So the terrain doesn't look too bad. We might just do it. Stay tuned. Check back with you later. And good evening. It is the evening of May 22nd. Another beautiful day. Hot, but luckily the green tunnel protected me all day. Kept it cool. Got to soak my feet in the water for a while at Dismal Falls. That felt great. My feet were numb for about the next mile or so I hiked, but that was okay. Better to not feel them. Pain. Let's see, tomorrow we're going to hike 7.3 to Woods Hole Hostel, and we'll get a nice meal there and a nice dry night. It's supposed to rain actually the next 3 days, so at least for one night we'll be out of the rain, which will be good. And I guess the food there is fantastic. Then the next day we're going to hike to Raven actually should be caught up to me by then, and he and I are planning to hike into Parisburg. Depending on the weather, we're going to play it by ear. Not really want to spend the night in towns, if you will, back-to-back days, but if it's going to be that bad, we will. So especially if we can find a cheap place so we can split. So anyway, I'm going to get some shut-eye here and be ready to get out of here at 6 a.m. tomorrow to hit that window where there's not going to be any rain, hopefully between 6 and 10. I'd like to keep everything dry before I get to the hostel if I can. We will talk to y'all first thing in the morning. Have a good night.